All right, then. This video is going to demonstrate basically an exercise here with a dumbbell to get an extra press from the shoulders toward getting up into a handstand and getting that final engagement you need to really extend up as much as you can and really lift from the shoulders. So you should feel this in the upper back, feel the shoulder blades move up and really press in so you're finding that fullest extension through your arm. Now to do this, basically this is using a dumbbell for some resistance, and it's not really about how heavy the dumbbell is. Enough that you can feel the movement and really keep your hand focused. But I'm going to tie this band, well this is actually an inner tube right here. I'm going to tie this to the handle. And this doesn't have to be too complicated. If you tie in rubber, just do two times. Just tie it in a square knot, more or less. And then once you've got that tied off so it's secure, you can hold onto the handle. Now to set this up, basically this is one arm at a time, so rather than using both arms for the handstand, this is to work one shoulder at a time. This will help to balance things out. And this isn't exactly precise, but what you're doing from here is you're going to take the end of the band, put it underneath your foot, and with the arm at your side. So basically set up so that you can curl the arm, do a bicep curl. So I'm going to just pull up from here, figure out how much resistance I need. And if I can already feel a little bit of resistance, then I'm good. And it depends on how elastic the band is that you're using. Now, the side that you're lifting, you want to keep the legs straight, keep everything tense. You can bend to the other knee and lean onto the other side. And this is all about extending the arm straight up and reaching up through the shoulder. So you should be able to bring that shoulder up to alongside your ear. So go ahead and lean to the other side just a little bit to press. And then push your hand up as high as you can. Get that final push as you feel the tension on the band. And then come back down, move with control, bring your elbow in and bring the weight to your shoulder. And then again, press back up, reach up to the top, and come back down. Now each time you lift and lower here, the important part is that final press and that final lift. And you're just trying to hold it for about 3 seconds. And careful not to just gloss through that movement. Really press up as much as you can. And then bring it back down. And again, it's not about how much weight you're pushing off the dumbbell here, just enough so that you can feel the effort. And then when you're done, you bring it back down, come back from that curl. Now switch to the other side so you can see what's going on from the back. So now I've got it on my left hand, and I'm going to put the band underneath my left foot. And again, you just want to feel this out, lean to the other side, and you can bend to that other knee, but keep everything braced and straight on the side that you're lifting from. So again, I'm going to curl this up. That's a little bit too much resistance. So I'm going to go ahead and give it some slack. So again, curl up, pull toward the shoulder, and then reach up. Oh, still a little too much. Okay, I'm going to adjust this just a little bit more. And again, you got to play around with this a little bit and figure out where you need to. And once you get a position that works for you, you can always mark the band that you're using. So I'm going to pull this up, press up all the way as high as I can. And then bring it back down, bring the weight to the shoulder. Again, press up, reach up, straight arm, high as you can go. And then come back down and bring the weight to the shoulder. And again, just take it back and forth like that. Lean into it, bring the shoulder up toward your ear as high as you can. Come back down. And again, you're trying to hold at the top, pressing as hard as you can against the tension of the band with that weight. And it's about a 3-second hold each time. All right, and all of this is meant for a higher set of repetitions here. And I'm recommending, and you can play around with this a little bit, but 5 sets of 8 side to side. And again, just going back and forth, one arm to the next, and trying to hold for that 3 seconds at the top. And by the end, you should definitely feel a lot of work through the shoulders, but it should be enough weight that you can actually complete that number of reps. And you're not feeling absolutely tapped out until you get to the very end. Keep in mind, you should feel some work in between, but it's about that tension, that push to get the weight up high, so that when you're on your hands and you're upside down, you're used to getting into that push and getting as high as you can in the arms. All right, thank you.